everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you clicked on. If you're not, welcome back. I am doing a mini readathon today. This is not a 24-hour readathon. This is a very chill, very chill readathon. Basically, I like to do this like once a month where I dedicate one single day to just like be by myself and read all day. Today is Tuesday the 20th, I think. It is almost 9 o'clock and I am about to start my reading for the day. But I wanted to start this little vlog and say hello. Good morning. This is really good today. To start out, I'm going to share with you guys everything that I'm currently reading. Let's go ahead and talk about my current reads. I am reading The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I am on page 196. So I'm pretty close to halfway. I think that's 40% of the book, but I'm flying through this. It's so easy to binge, so it's a possibility I finish this today. And then the book that I really do want to finish today is A Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I am on page 163, and I am reading this for my book club with Andrew. Very excited to finish it. So this is probably already finished. And another book that I'm certain I'll finish today is Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. This is the audiobook that I've been listening to. I do think that it's super predictable. It's interesting. Like, I want to keep listening to it. I'm 40% through already, and it's pretty fast paced, so I'm gonna keep reading this. Hopefully I'll finish it. This book I have been reading since January, The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I could read some of this today. I probably should, considering I've been reading it for so long, but I think what I really want to do is finish those 3 books first and then finish this one. Those are all of the books that I'll be reading today. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna start reading Bride, actually, just to like get a chunk of it done. I'm gonna drink my coffee. 9:01. I'm gonna read for as long as I can today. I haven't started reading and I've just been on my phone. We're officially gonna start reading. I'm gonna start my timer, and I also got Bride on my Kindle. I just want to read on my Kindle. I read so much faster on my Kindle. I don't know what is behind it, but I feel like everybody reads faster on their Kindle. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna read. I will come in with updates, but to go deeper into my thoughts right now about this book, I think it's super fun. I'm loving the banter and I really like the male main character, which is interesting because I feel like he hasn't like done a whole lot or said a whole lot, but like the vibes he's giving is like, they're good vibes. And then the female main character is just so funny. Like, she says the funniest things and I am laughing out loud. So those are my thoughts. It is interesting to see Ali Hazelwood do something that's not STEM or like women in science. It's really cool to see her like branch out into more paranormal fantasy romance. If you don't know what this is about, it follows Misery and, oh my god, what is his name? And they have to strike up a marriage of convenience to form an alliance within like the whole realm of like humans, vampires, werewolves, whatever. And I'm really excited to see where their love story goes. Andrew already finished this book, which is why it's a top priority for me to finish it today, so we can discuss our little thoughts on it. I'm gonna start reading this. I'm super excited to finish it. Little update. I'm gonna try and do 1-hour check-ins. Sorry if the camera's wobbly, it's literally sitting in between my legs. 1 hour and 3 minutes in, and I am on chapter 17, page 219. 55% done, but I'm really enjoying it. I am getting to the part where it's like picking up a lot. I read 56 pages in an hour. I'm gonna get back into reading. I'm at like a really like part. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having so much fun. I'll be back with an update at 11:30. Alright, I'm in the same exact spot I was before, but we have a little update. I am on chapter 23 at page 289. I'm 72% of the way done, and my Kindle says that I can finish this in an hour and 40 minutes. I am hoping to finish this pretty soon and then eat some lunch. I've also decided I'm going to make a couple of bookmarks today. Anywho, I'm gonna continue reading. Yeah! This isn't the hour update, but I just want to say that there was somebody sus in this book, and I guessed it. It wasn't really that hard to guess, but I'm happy that I guessed it. I knew he was suspicious. I'm gonna go back to reading now. Surprise, surprise. It is, I'm officially 3 hours in. I'm loving this book. I'm on page 359 now, chapter 29. And I have 38 minutes left of this book. I'm at such a good part right now. I love Low. I love Low, and I love Misery, and I love the, like, political, like, the whole, like, the story between the vampires, the humans, and the, like, wearers. It's just, like, it's so fun and cool. And I haven't really read anything like this, so I'm definitely intrigued by it. And I would definitely like to read more books like this. Alright. I have finally, well, not finally, I finished the first book of the readathon, and it was so good. Like, I genuinely had so much fun reading this book, and I loved the ending because there's definitely going to be another book, like, in this universe. I'm really happy I read this. Adrian and I will probably talk about it tonight. 3 hours, 38 minutes, I read 239 pages, and now I'm going to go downstairs, make some lunch. I'm gonna put my AirPods in and I'm gonna listen to Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, and hopefully I can make quite a dent in this today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it. I would love to, but considering I'm on page 143 and it's gonna take me 4 hours approximately to finish it, I don't know if I'll be able to, because I do want to read The Brothers Hawthorne and make a big dent in that as well. So I'm gonna try and finish this. This is gonna be the next book that I read for the next couple of hours. So I'm gonna make lunch, I'm gonna do some bookmarks, journaling, and cleaning. So I actually do think I could potentially finish this, but anyhow, I'm gonna go do that and I will be back. Alright guys, a little update. It is 1:48 and I just made some ramen that I am 4 hours and 7 minutes in. I'm now 49% done with Then She Was Gone. Anyways, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna journal, and I'm gonna make my bookmarks. I'm gonna keep listening to this, and then I'm going to clean the area just so that it's nice and cozy up here for when Andrew gets back home. And I put my wine in the fridge, so I'm excited to open that up tonight. I am 5 hours and 21 minutes into this little readathon, and I'm still listening to Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, and it's disgusting. I do not like this book, but I want to know what's happening, so I'm still gonna read it. I have like an hour and 30 minutes left of it, but just know that it is very icky, and I'm not really enjoying it, honestly. It's super predictable. Like, everything that's happened so far, I've guessed, and then the concept's just gross. If you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. It's 3 o'clock right now, so probably finish it by 4:30. I also made my bookmarks. I'll show you guys that. It's not that much later. It's literally 20 minutes later, but this book is getting difficult to keep reading. I'm 80% done. I put the speed to 2.3, so I want want to finish it. I want to be done with it. I don't really like it. But like, I want to finish it. Like, I don't like it, but I want to finish it. So that's what I'm doing. Sorry, Woodster. Okay. Sorry, Woody. I finished, then she was... No! I finished, then she was gone. I didn't like it, so I've been reading for like about 7 hours. And I think I'm gonna open up that bottle of wine I put in the fridge. And I think I'm gonna read The Brothers Hawthorne, because now I finished 2 books. I really didn't like this book. I guessed every single twist. Like, every single plot twist there was, I guessed it. I am going to read The Brothers Hawthorne now and see how far I can get into that. I'm currently on page 196, 41% done, and it says I can finish it in 4 hours and 16 minutes. So I could finish this book tonight. I really could. I'm gonna try. We'll see what I do. We'll see what I get up to. I'm gonna put this in my red pile right now and then never think about it again. Little update. It is 6:10 right now, and I am on page 265 of The Brothers Hawthorne, which is 56% into the book. And it says I have about 3 hours left of reading it. And I'm really enjoying it. I love being back in this world. The Inheritance Games was such a fun series, and I really loved it. So I'm very happy to be back and reading The Brothers Hawthorne, and I'm very excited because I do know that the second book to this like kind of spin-off series comes out in June, I believe. Andrew just went to go pick us up some dinner, and I am going to continue reading all night. I don't have any other plans. Hopefully I can finish it tonight. I think I can. I'll be done by 9 at the latest, so it's definitely possible. And then I'll be 3 books finished today in this little readathon. And I am just so happy to be here reading. This is a day that I needed, and I love having these days. So Woody and I are going to absolutely chill, keep reading, eat dinner soon. I do have my wine with me, so I'll be sipping on that. And yeah, there's not much more else I needed to update on. I'm having a great time reading this book. I'll be back with an update. I am taking a break, and I'm going to eat my dinner. But it is, wow, it is 6:51, and I am, wow. The words are not coming to me. I'm on page 303. I'm 64% done. Anywho, I'm going to eat now, and I'll get back to reading after I'm done. It is 9 o'clock, and I am in a new location, finally, but I am on page 380 of The Brothers Hawthorne, and it says I can finish it in 1 hour and 19 minutes, so that's what I'm going to do. I will finish this book before this ends, and then I'm going to go to sleep, so hopefully I'll update one more time. If I don't, then I'm going to end this little video thing tomorrow with a full wrap-up, which is probably what's going to end up happening, but just know for the next hour and 19 minutes, I am going to be reading The Brothers Hawthorne. And I'm going to finish it. And I'm so excited because I'm loving it and I really want to know what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to keep reading. I probably won't be back tonight. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to go read. And I'll be back tomorrow with a final wrap-up and an update. Hey everybody. I am back looking a little crazy. I just got out of the shower, so let's just ignore that. I wanted to close out this video with a little bit of a wrap up of what I read yesterday. Yesterday was super successful. I read 3 books, which was the goal. So we'll start with what I read first. I read Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I ended up rating this a 4 stars. I had so much fun with it. I read 239 pages of it yesterday, and it was so fun, so bingeable. I loved reading it. I definitely recommend it. It's a paranormal romance. And then the next book that I completed was Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I am giving this a 2 star. I personally didn't really enjoy it. I found it to be very predictable, like super predictable, and also gross. I just didn't really like it at all. But like, I liked it enough to keep reading it, so that's why it has a 2 star and not a 1 star. I could see what people like about it. I understand why people like it, but it's just like not for me. But I did listen to this on audio, but it was 213 pages. So I finished this one. Super happy to have this off of my physical TBR because I have owned this book for so long, so I'm glad I got to it. Didn't love it though. And then the next book that I read and finished was The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I personally had so much fun with this. I gave this a 4 star as well. I genuinely enjoyed the whole time reading. It's super bingeable, super fast paced. I loved being back in the this whole world. So many puzzles, mysteries, and there was like kind of a little twist there that like I was not expecting. So this was super fun, and I just had a good time. Like, that's it. I just had a fun time. There's nothing to complain about. 4 star book. I would recommend. I'm excited for The Grandest Games. It comes out in June or July or something, so I'm really excited for that. And that is the conclusion of what I read yesterday. I read 274 pages of The Brothers Hawthorne, so in total I read 726 pages yesterday, and I'm really happy about it. I'm glad I got to finish all 3 of these books. I had so much fun doing my little readathon yesterday. I think I read for a total of 11 hours or something like that, but I'm so happy I got to do it, and I'm definitely going to try and do these at least once a month. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.